Imagine a lake so hostile that it turns life to stone, yet so nurturing that it cradles millions of flamingos each year. A lake where extremes collide, beauty and desolation, life and death, creation and preservation. This is Lake Natron, one of nature's most haunting paradoxes. But how does such a place even exist, and what's happening to it today? And why do I say turn life to stone? Stay tuned to uncover the secrets of this living mirror of life and death. At first glance, Lake Natron feels like it belongs to another planet. Situated in northern Tanzania, this lake is a sight to behold, with its fiery red and orange waters, a phenomenon caused by its extreme chemistry. But what makes the lake so deadly, yet so full of life? And why does it look like it's bleeding? The secret lies in its high alkalinity, with a pH of over 10.5 and temperatures reaching 60 degrees Celsius. This hostile environment, rich in sodium carbonate and other minerals, creates a perfect breeding ground for extremophile microorganisms like cyanobacteria. These tiny organisms produce red pigments, giving the lake its otherworldly appearance. But this environment is so caustic that most animals cannot survive it, except for one remarkable exception, which we'll reveal in just a moment. But let's return to the stone phenomenon for a moment. Lake Natron's chemical makeup doesn't just repel life, it preserves it in the most macabre way possible. Animals that fall into the lake are calcified by its mineral-rich waters. Their bodies turn to stone like sculptures, frozen in time. This has sparked eerie myths and legends over the years. Locals call it a petrifying lake, and some believe it curses those who get too close. But is this the full story, or is there more to Lake Natron than meets the eye? Despite its deadly reputation, Lake Natron is a sanctuary for one species, the lesser flamingo. In fact, this seemingly inhospitable lake is one of their most vital breeding grounds, hosting up to 75% of their global population. The lake's caustic waters protect the flamingos from predators, while the abundant cyanobacteria provide them with food. It's a perfect balance of life and death, a rare haven where flamingos can thrive. But what happens if this fragile ecosystem collapses? Could the flamingos face extinction? We'll explore that later. Lake Natron owes much of its unique properties to its neighbor, Ol Dueño Langay, the world's only active carbonatite volcano. This geological oddity spews lava rich in sodium and potassium carbonates, which flow into the lake, shaping its chemistry over time. Without this constant infusion of minerals, Lake Natron wouldn't be the extreme, life-sculpting force we see today. But this delicate relationship between the volcano and the lake is also a double-edged sword. Lake Natron is not immune to the pressures of the modern world. Proposed dam projects threaten to divert water from its tributaries, while evaporation shrinks the lake's size. These changes could devastate the ecosystem, leaving flamingos without a safe breeding ground and disrupting the delicate balance that has existed for millennia. But there's still hope. Conservationists are working tirelessly to preserve this natural wonder, and as we'll see, Lake Natron offers more than just ecological value. It's also a treasure trove of cultural and recreational significance. Lake Natron isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a destination that captures the imagination. Visitors are drawn to its surreal landscapes, reflective waters, and fire fiery sunsets. But there's more to do here than just marvel at the scenery. Nearby you can explore Maasai villages, hike to waterfalls, or climb Old Doinyo Lengai for breathtaking views of the Rift Valley. For those brave enough, you can even walk along the lake's mineral-crusted shores. Just don't get too close. The lake also holds cultural significance for the Maasai people, who revere it as part of their ancestral land. But the question remains, can this balance between tourism, culture and conservation be maintained? Lake Natron stands at a crossroads. Will it continue to nurture life and awe generations to come, or will human interference tip the scales irreversibly? The story of Lake Natron is not just a tale of survival. It's a warning and a call to action. By preserving this unique lake, we're not just saving flamingos, we're protecting one of nature's most striking mirrors of life and death. Lake Natron teaches us that even in the most extreme environments, life finds a way. But whether that life can endure depends on the choices we make today. So what will the next chapter of Lake Natron's story look like? Only time will tell. If you like this video, please consider watching one of these two videos. Thanks for watching.